Hi all, it's Cindy from Cinders. Sorry, I'm just going to move this so that the microphone is there and I can be heard. Right, so this is going to be a quick pop on. Now this isn't a look what I've got, you've got to be jealous. It directly relates to some brilliant news I've had. So all of you knew that I went, well not all of you, but back in June I went to an Altenew stamping class. I'd collected a lot of Altenew bits and I had admired them for a long time, and I got to meet the owners and the designers and the YouTubers. Now, these people are beautiful, they're magic. So he said, look, put yourself down as an affiliate or try to, and we'll put you through. So I done that and I become affiliate with Hero Arts, who I get my monthly from. My monthly kit, that is, you know, the stamp set. And then we've got Concord and Ninth, who I think just are amazing. There's so many. My favourite thing, Waffle, Flower, all the others. And this next one, I received this the other day because I ordered it, because I wanted the so I could make presents for these. Random. And this was obviously in its own pack, and this was all wrapped up. And I wanted to know, the pink one of these is over there, and I'm not going to knock everything down going to get it. This is amazing ink. I've got to play with it more because it's amazing the things it does. But before I say anything, I play with things a lot longer than you think. I don't just try and think, yep, I've got to get everyone doing it. I like to make sure that what I'm saying is actually true. So it was wrapped up like that. And I had the little thank you. Aren't they sweet, or cute? But it was this. I'll read it just in case people can't see it with the glare. Thank you for choosing our dies. When you purchase from Pink and Main, you are also helping an association that is close to my heart. A portion of my profits each year will go to the MDA, who has helped me, my family, and countless others. I was born with a form of muscular dystrophy, but it's never kept me down from pursuing my dreams. Thank you for supporting my business. Now, I can promise you I'm actually affiliated with her as well. I must get all my links and my website set up. At the moment it's just been a bit surreal. Now, I know that Hero Arts give a lot away of their profit, as does Gina K, as does Simon Says Stamps. See, I've affiliated myself to people and companies that I love and respect. That the people are honestly good people. So, and this makes fantastic. You should get that, and they're not expensive. So that's that one, and this just made it more expensive. And can I also say, Clearly Besotted, I'm not affiliated with them, and I doubt we actually have affiliates over here. But the lady who sends them out, it still comes out of a house. So I beg of you people, I have never judged anyone, and I never will. God forbid I ever judge someone harshly or unfairly. It's not my intent. But there seems to be a lot of fake stamp sets that are hers, more so than, I suppose, Altenew knows. But she runs this out of her home. Every single thing is designed by her. She's in this country, Clearly Besotted. I've got some great things coming up this Christmas, and I'll show you my dogs. I have tried one of the other ones because I wanted to see what they come like. Trust me, the image is not great. She is not expensive. In fact, her little sets I think are something like $4.95. How can you not afford that? Because the one in China is often becomes, you know, but I'm not preaching. But in these two cases, well, three, I feel that these because these people should be supported because they're trying so hard in life. That's all. And I work around a lot of illness, and when people come outright and tell you their illness, you kind of bond with them, especially in our crafting world, because we all look after each other, even the ones that we don't see eye to eye with. We still look after all of them. And if they annoy us too much, like our family will, they will get a slap now and again. But our community is the best. There is not one of you out there that can say that the crafting community isn't the best friendship group you could have. I love you all. Right, so now on to my newer bits. Now, right. Now remember, I got these wholesale because for now, I am affiliated, so I get things wholesale. Once I've passed all the classes, then when they do like special occasions for like blog hops, then you might get a new brand new ones. Now everyone thinks that Jennifer McKay doesn't pay for most of her Jennifer Maguire. I have a friend called McKay, sorry. She doesn't get it given to her free all the time. She has to spend a lot of money. So I know there are a lot of people out there think, oh, she only gets given it, when she really doesn't. Not in all cases. Anyway, that's enough. So I bought myself some big inks because I got my small ones, but my hands, you know, they're not always good. So I bought the green ones, blue ones, yellow, red and pink. I've lost the other. I mustn't lose these because I can't tell the difference between. Look, is it just me? Might just be me. But if you have those together, which one would you have as the darkest? I don't know either. So I'm keeping that bit that will tell me. See, not too blonde. Right, so I've got all of these. Which is fabulous because 3 of those actually came in a set, and I think there are still big discounts off at Altenew. I think at one stage it was a wholesale prices 50 or 40% off. So if they're still doing that, grab them. That would be a very wise thing, because I know I haven't opened these, but the smaller ones, they blend seamlessly, and you know what I'm like with my blending. Right, so there's my cards. I'm going to keep those safe. I also have used their embossing ink. I was a Versamark girl, so you heard that I was. It's brilliant. I cannot fault that. I had a go at the Hero White and Altenew White. Now I love Hero White. I think it's the whitest white you can get. This one is not only white, but the detail on it is exquisite. It's sharp, thin. It's very, very, very surprising, because I never ever thought I'd say this, that there was a better or as good as a white one with Hero Arts, because Hero Arts were the one that started all this off. And I got, now this one, I'm not sure about this, but oh yeah, ignore me. It's the translucent pulse. That's the one when you put on to other colours, it looks like it's metal. I have run out of mine, or there is a tiny bit left. And then I saw this from Simon Says Stamp. I'm looking for the perfect blue. Still looking, but I think I might just have found that, so I'll be trying that. And the refill, always buy the refill. Always, 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 because it doesn't matter what the pad looks like. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it still works. Right, so these are the bits that I have recently purchased as an affiliate. That one, which I'm going to play with tonight, actually, these are very special. Now, we all know that I have really what I call two dear friends 4, 3. I have a lot of my our crafting group who, especially my friends, who do actually really become friends. I know I say, you know, oh, a big hugs to you. I truly mean it. If I could get in front of you, I would hug you. I'm a very open, warm, caring person. Otherwise, oh well. Right, so another person that does a lot for charity. I heard that Cheryl B, who is an excellent American Stampin' Up, if you're ever looking for an American Stampin' Up supplier, you will go absolutely 100% right if you go to Cheryl. She's amazing. Her art that she likes now will be famous in like 3 or 4 months. She's ahead of the game. Fabulous sense of humour, and she's amazing. But this is for my very, very, very dear friend, the Nutty Gainer, who I absolutely adore. Well, she knew she was getting these because I think I have a problem with my brain. And I say this in all seriousness. Sometimes I will place an order and forget that I've done it with someone else. This has happened most of my life. It's every now and again it starts glitching, or I keep saying the same thing, and I just call it madness. So it's absolutely fine. So she knew about these, which were the cozy, I can't wait to use this, I'll turn it around and use it again. But she's also getting the blessings one. Now Gainer will make good use of this because some of the sayings in here are truly beautiful, and I know she will have those, she will be able to use that, especially for a lot of her friends, which is wonderful. But she didn't know she was getting this one. No, I ordered this one by mistake too. So you're getting Bountiful Branch as well, Gainer, my darling. So those are already, I took them out of my envelope, which I'm not going to show anyone anyway because it's got her address on, and not a chance. Right, so they're for you, Gainer. Oh yeah, look, see, they were all ready to go. See, all ready to go. I'll post those tomorrow, Gainer, my darling. Because I didn't send that. Right, so I wanted to show you, this was my test sample. Remember my Basque, the racy one. Now this was the bridal one. I wanted to show you because I wanted to show you it can be done beautifully. So all as I used, and that was cut differently with a bit over for a reason. It's the way of, I wanted it seamless. Don't worry, I have a form of madness. But so I used that Tim Holtz one that Jennifer pretty much done exactly that. But how about that? See, that's normal. And then that. And that is not the actual one that I did use. This is one of the ones it took me to get to giving that bit and making it look perfect. Isn't that amazing? It's beautiful. And not that because of me being clever, I mean the actual product. Right, so here are some of the Simon Says stamps, and Gina K, who have brought out a winter rainbow set. They're really good. Right, so I bought myself one of these, so there's no need of showing you these things. Look, so I put the stamp in with them, or tried to. There's the little toy, and there's the little stamps. Oh, these are going to go in so many people's stockings. I don't know if you have Christmas stockings. Wow, all my crafter friends are going to have special stockings, hand sewn and labelled by me, with a little one of these in. Not this one, but you know. So, I mean, how cute. And then I love this one. And as you know, all these show items that you can use. And let me show you, just so you know. And I got the die as well. I'm only going to open this one because I spent all morning oogling everything else. Right, so you can cut that out and put it on a card, or cut that out and put it on a card. Why you would, I don't know. I would, as has been done, I would use this as a stamping aid to see on the more challenging ones. And I thought I had a lot of Altenew, but I have that one. I don't have any of these. Right, so they all have those now, ones which have that there. So I'm not going to try and fight that back in, but I did get the die set to go with it. And it was only because of these bits. I don't mind fussy cutting when things are easy. Like round, not a worry. But I can't get these little bits to cut. Yeah, not a big deal to most people. I love that. You are loved. That is a perfect size on the front of a card, and then you can just write someone a just because card. That one I used with You Are a Blessing. That's what I used to do this with for my friend. And I used heat embossing, and then I used all my markers. I've got the whole set now because they come in with it. But you see, I can cut round this. I didn't buy the dies, sorry. I didn't buy the dies because I can cut round them. These aren't difficult. Look. Look at these. They are amazing. And they had some really good selections in there, but I'm not going to open it. And there are my dies, because again, I just, not a chance. But how beautiful. And that's my one of them. And this one I bought, and you're going to wonder if I've lost my marbles. I bought it for this, because this is obviously Christmas. I mean, the Christmas tree doesn't give it away for nothing, but a lot of the time I will see things I think, oh, I could actually use that throughout the year. Now I have a lot of star, I love you to the stars, and some of the theology ones, which they, you know, even when the sun goes down, the lights are shining brightly, and all this sort of thing. And it's that, and I just fell in love with that. And I've read some of these, the stars are brightly shining. Well, all you have to have is two critters looking up, and you've pretty much nailed it. I love it. Sorry, I love it. These ones, well, oh, they're the blessings. These are very much religion based. I am not a religious person. I have no faith. I just believe that everyone should be good. There should be no harm. There shouldn't be children suffering. That you should always help people cross the road with heavy bags and do all the right things. Now that covers just about every single religion. I've told you before, I'm more of a Buddhist than a religion person, but you do not have to be religious to be nice. There is a lot of people who think that because someone is a Christian, they must be nice. They usually are, pretty much. But you don't have to go to church to be charitable. So, I'll read these out because they're really very touching. Oh, I won't read you that one out because that's not. Oh, look, don't lose hope, because when the sun goes down, the stars come out. Well, I can use that other one. And only in the darkness can you see the stars. Again, I can use that one. I believe that friends are quite angels who lift us off our feet when our wings have trouble remembering how to fly. I mean, they're perfect for the outside. Put a beautiful picture on the inside. So many people say, well, what do you put inside? This, those, and there actually is an Altenew. It's called Inside Out, where it will give you the front bit, and the inside bit is in there. Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. And you got, I'm so proud of you. Only a smile. Oh, well, sorry, one smile can lift a spirit and change a life. May the memories of our loved ones bring you comfort during your time of sorrow. Kind words can never mean so much, and in the middle, inside you have put, yours will not be forgotten. It's just, as the sentiments go, Altenew have it down. And I got this one. I didn't get the die, but I think I am getting it. Although, maybe I won't, because that seems pretty easy. I bought, it's actually that. And these are lovely. Sorry. Stop doing that. So, I love this size, and I love these and these. I mean, beautiful and gorgeous. You know, you could simply put those words down a piece of paper and do each one in like gold, silver, bronze, copper, or any metallic, and then do a watercolour, something around it. I know what I mean, and I'll do it one time and show you. And then I got, honestly, the funny ones. I love this. I'm going to use this so much because I have so many crafty friends. Right, so let's get rid of all those. Oh, so yes, Gayney, you're getting some good things. Now I got them, and I don't remember if I showed you how to. They're from my favourite friend. They haven't gone over into their bag. I got those. Oh, that one as well. Must put the thing with it. Must try those. That has got one on, although I'm surprised because they seem pretty easy. Oh, it's down here. I don't know who makes this. I've looked everywhere, but I saw it on Amazon and it was just like, oh no, gotta have it. Oh, here's my Hero Arts kit, gift kit. I mean, wow. Wow, these, you look at that and you think, oh, what can you do with that? But then you turn it over and you've got, obviously, your watercolours. You wouldn't believe how long you get off a dot. Very long time. And then you've got these matching dies, but also they started to do these whole cover dies, and it's amazing where you can put all these bits on as a wreath. And these are the funniest things ever. When I saw them, I thought they've lost the plot, but it wasn't. It was me. Why don't I unwrap these things? They are actually sticky sheets. Use them as bookmarks. Yeah, I know. I've showed you that one. I don't know why that was in there. It's got to be labelled and sorted, but my dad loved fuchsias. He used to do basket and baskets of fuchsias, and ever since he died, which was in 2009, none of our fuchsias have ever come back, which is very sad. And I think you've seen this, Best Friend and Christmas. This is very good. X-Cuts adhesive vellum sheets. That's on Every Craft's £1. Now that isn't £1. They have a specials which are slightly more expensive. That was a generic pocket card, and I got that one off eBay. And I haven't seen it anywhere, but if you know the maker, not that it makes any difference because I've got it. I don't like masking, so I use my Molotov, which is, oh, it's not Molotov, it's the Peblo or whatever. But I see that they've got this one, masking fluid from Altenew, so I thought I'd give that one a go. My beautiful watercolour for ones for Christmas from Hero Arts. Now, oh yeah, and there's another one of those little cuties. I tell you, that actually takes up quite, and it shows you on the back how to do a very simple card. Now, weirdly, and I don't know why, but for some reason all these have sold out. I can't get them anymore. They've all gone. So I had to go over to these. And they're smaller, and you can control it. You don't have to hold on to it. And it's smaller, see? But there was something quite comforting holding the a chunkier barrel. Yes. Oh, and I've got some new alcohol colours which weren't even meant to be in there. So I am now going to get on. I'm nearly finished. I've nearly finished my 10 cards with one stamp set. There. Now here, look, this is hysterical. I cut that hello out of that. So that hello is platinum. Yeah, because I put the clear glaze over the top, it looked more silver. So I went with silver for that one. But it just blows your mind. You can see it in odd spaces, can you? It's just like that really changed that so much. So there's 2, and I'm counting them as 2. There's a thank you one, which, and that one is a Christmas one with the blue. I'm going to try them with the other blue, but I think silver and blue this year are stunning. Christmas, sparkle, sparkle, of course. And then this one was hello, my sweet friend, and that one was with the one with all these special frames on. Sorry, it's not to hand at the moment, but you can see when you catch these in certain light, they reflect the colour they are, and that is hello, my sweet friend. And you can see that they're got bits. So there's another one, and then this one. You would have been so proud of me. You see how precise these lines are? See? I used my Quickie, my Sakura Quickie thingy, pen, and I used a ruler, and I got them. I mean, there are some places where, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but it wasn't, I thought, too different. But I made that one smaller, and it has the matching colours, doesn't show. So I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. So thank you for looking at what I've got, and I hope you wish me well with my Altenew education. Hopefully I can bring you lots of their things. I will also be doing a lot of other makes as well. I mean, Altenew and Concord in 9th, Hero Arts, Simon Says Stamp. These people are really, really, really lovely. So I'm not just stuck to one maker. So if you want anything actually done, then drop a line down below. I could actually show you how these turn out. I mean, you can put anything you want on them. And I'm just so blown away at this woman. So, anyway, that wasn't, look what I've got. That was, this is what I have. If you've got it, we can make stuff together. And I did also speak to the lovely Ellie. You have to go and see her channel, because she has just made the most divine small tea album. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I think I've charged her to an album build-off. We're both going to have the same products, and we are both going to make an album and see how different they will be. I thought that'd be quite interesting. And then I thought about, why don't we get Gaynor involved, because she's often spoken to me about maybe doing an album, so we could close one of those. And if Ellie has anyone she wants to add in, I said I'll supply all the goodies, but I think that will be amazing. So what do you think of my cards? Where have I put them? I bet I've squashed them under them. Yep, honestly. Don't know why you bother watching me, but I was really, that is how it come out. And I had, I wonder if I still got it here. Oh, yeah, I used part of, can you, yeah. So I had this all sort of gathered up. I should actually have photographed it before it left, and it was all underneath there, and it was a lot shorter in the body, and then I put some pearls so it looked like she had a pearl necklace on, and it looks so pretty. It did look bridal. The poor groom just got a little I made him a waistcoat, and that's the two that I put on. What is that? That's the two that I put on the card. So, right, I'm going to get off now because this is my next product. Now, I've told you about this before. This is the one thing that got me into using Stampin' Up. And it was a lady called Elaine, who was Crafty Papercraft Button. Now, I found her site and it's no longer there, so I can't even direct you there. She'd made it in Cucumber Crush, and I remember looking at it thinking, oh my god, that's so fancy. But it's what's in here. Ready? So this is what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. And yes, I did. Okay. Now, how funny would that be? Pop a bit of jewellery in there, and then put it in there, and then put it in there. And by now they'd be thinking, right, you're having a laugh. But then I thought each of those could be used individually. Now, I'd done this a very long time ago. As I say, Elaine was... This pattern has not faded. It hasn't worn well where it's got banged and dinged. But I think this probably is about 4 or 5 years old. And it's not that bad. So this is what we'll be doing in the next project. Let me... Oh, and please go out and check out Ellie's site. Hopefully she'll put her site down here. So as soon as she puts a comment, you'll see this beautiful picture of a 50s or 60s woman, and her hair's all perfect. It's kind of what I would call a pin-up girl. Her stuff's great, and she's a truly lovely person. Also, if you haven't ever been to see our lovely Gaynor, who is Stamped with Joy, she does a lot of charitable work, and for some reason someone comes on and gives her a negative within seconds of her putting up a post, and I think that's very hurtful. So if you ever do hit the wrong one and you give someone a thumbs down, if you press it again, it will take it off, and you can then press your thumbs up. And I wanted to give you a big thank you. I think most of the goods are gone now. Yep. What I will do from future is I will do one video. I will do a giveaway at the end of the video, and once that person's booked, it will go out, because there was such a horde of bits going out, but hopefully everyone's got them and they're happy. Some did. I actually think Ellie's went missing, which is such a shame, because that had well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, please do give them a look, and when you're thinking that if you really don't like someone's tutorial, don't go on each one just to leave a negative. I don't think people realise how much that can hurt people. Anyway, I hope my lovely Anne is okay. I heard she made one of my basques. That tickled me pink. I thought that was absolutely fabulous. And now you're thinking, well, why wouldn't Anne? Well, she's a lovely lady. Any more people? I just want to thank you all for spending part of your day with me. And no, this is the honesty from my heart. I was not, look what I've got, aren't you jealous? Because at some stage, the most of what I have and used, will come out to you anyway. I don't keep it all to myself. I'll often do giveaways. Once I've done it and I know that I finished with that product, and you know, the Altenew product, it comes out to someone free of charge. So it isn't a no. So I hope you all had a good day. Thank you for spending 35 minutes and 49 seconds. Because Ellie said that, oh no, it's 52 now. I love you all very much. And you do mean a lot to me. And big, big, big hugs to every one of you. Bye.